जा बाबा के अंतर द्वार, उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे पंचेंद्रिय का छोड़ दे बंधन, तन मन से तू हो जा समर्पण। पंचेंद्रिय का छोड़ दे बंधन, तन मन से तू हो जा समर्पण। दिव्य ज्योतिर्मय देह धारण कर, बाबा के पास जा होके मगन। प्रेम की डोर में मोती पिरो के, प्रेम की डोर में मोती पिरो के, कर ले सच्चा श्रृंगार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के महिमा अपरंपार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। हो नीले अंबर के उस पार।
ओम शांति। जब चलचित्र फीचर्स द्वारा अंतिम जन्म तक भी सेवा कर रहे हैं, तो आप चेतन श्रेष्ठ आत्मा अपने फीचर्स द्वारा सेवा सहज कर सकते हैं। आपके फीचर्स में सदा सुख की, शांति की, खुशी की झलक हो। कैसी भी दुखी आत्मा, अशांत आत्मा, परेशान आत्मा आपके फीचर्स द्वारा अपना श्रेष्ठ फ्यूचर बना सकते। ऐसा अनुभव है ना? अमृत वेले अपने फीचर्स को चेक करो। जैसे शरीर के फीचर्स को चेक करते हो ना, वैसे फरिश्ते फीचर्स में खुशी का, शांति का, सुख का में तो थकने की बात नहीं है ना, नेचुरल है ना। समझा ना सभी ने, समझा।
Om Shanti. Avyakt signals remain constantly in the stage of a detached observer while carrying out every action, while playing your part. If you keep yourself in a stage of detachment, then from your words, behavior, and activities, others will experience this stage of being beyond. The higher your stage, the more beyond you will be. While being in the body, you have to reach the stage of being beyond. Experience the body and the soul to be completely separate. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avekti Parivar. Today's day 24. Companion of God. Today's topic: stay in self-respect and give regard. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Yes, very good, very well. Yeah, I can see it, I could feel it. Baba wants to see that from our face there is happiness, peace, contentment, so that others are served through our face, the vibrations, the feelings, right? I could see all that on your faces. Mm. Baba is giving us so much, so why we won't be happy? Every virtue, when we use it, every point of knowledge, when we use it, it becomes power. And these days, it's important to accumulate power. So that is why we take one virtue of Tadi. It is because of these virtues she was able to be companion of God. We all also want to be companion of God, right? Like Dadi. So we were using the virtue of faith in intellect. Because these days, every action we do, we always need some extra power. Even simple actions, right? Some need enthusiasm, some need courage, some need trust. So as soon as I remember what I have to be today, we all remember what we have to do today, but what I have to be today. if we combine it, we all remember what we have to do today, all the time. Today I have to do this, today this service, whatever it is. But what I have to be today, and then what I have to do today, if we combine it, not only it becomes possible, practical, enjoyable too, without any tension, stress, we are able to accomplish it. So I like it very much that I am able to remind myself of what I have to be today. And then what I have to do today. Generally, our intellect is always full of what I need to complete today, how much I have to do today, and that could cause little stress. But if I remember what I have to be, then the energy, the power which will come, will get everything accomplished in a very natural way. Mm. And then one of the important aspect, which was Dadi's very, very natural quality, was to be in self-respect. It's only the body consciousness which creates lack of self-respect. Either we compare ourselves or we think what I am not able to do, what I am not. And self-respect is to keep reminding yourself what I am and what I can be. Very, very simply, just to think I am God's child. And to be in that self-respect, I am God's child. I always have so much intoxication with this thought that I am God's child. And then what is He making us? One is what I am becoming, that's my effort. But what is He making me? Making me deity from human. He wants us to be self-sovereigns. He wants us to be the masters. In golden age, we will be masters of the world. But at least intoxication of child and master. Beautiful balance, right? Every child is the master. Every child has right to claim inheritance from Baba. Every child. And that is what it is, should be seen on the face, is our inheritance. People who get inheritance or get suddenly some money or status, it's so visible on their face. So same is our self-respect of being master should be visible. So have very good practice of staying in self-respect. It's not ego, it's question of who am I and what is Baba making me. And we know definitely if Baba has chosen me, Yes, we were also looking for God, but also He selected us, found us from somewhere, right? In the beginning, I know many mothers used to think, from where did Baba find me? Why he found me? Now, there are many very ordinary mothers from villages start coming in the beginning. But they had so much love for yagya. They didn't have enough money or a lot of money to bring or anything, but their love and bhavna was amazing. So they used to get money, let's say, to buy sugar, flour, rice. And because all the mothers had this feeling of Baba as the member of the family, Baba as also one of their child. So if they have 3 children, they count 4. So they will take out little portion of one of the child for Baba. Little bit of sugar, little bit of flour, little bit of all seasoning, and send it to Madhuban. They will take it to center and tell sister there, this is for Baba's yagya in Madhuban. And I remember Baba with lot of love will open each little, what I should say, they will tie it in the uh, cloth, little cloth. It's not they had containers or anything. So they become like one of the main, people who were supporting yagya. They couldn't send check or they couldn't send money, but they will send little whatever. And Baba used to open it with lot of love. And same mothers, when they got freedom, then of course they had bhavna. So it doesn't matter who you are, what you are in Lokik way, that Baba has chosen you so that you can belong to Yagya, support Yagya. Many, even when I was in London, we were very new. So mothers, whatever fruit they will buy for their home, they will buy also little bit for center, for Baba's Bhog. And they will bring it. Every new fruit they are market, before they eat, they will bring it for Baba. So everyone should look at one's own specialty. What can I do for Baba? Baba has chosen me, so what can I do for Baba? Always think of unlimited yagya, right? So self-respect is very important. And those who have self-respect, one of their qualities, they always respect others. Never think anyone is lower, doesn't have any value, or doesn't have specialty, or doesn't do anything. Look at everyone's bhavana. Whatever bhavana they have. So self-respect naturally has this expression of respecting everyone. And when you respect anyone, everyone, they also look at you with lot of love. and they also respect you. When we see someone, or I'm not getting that respect, so you cannot demand respect, right? But you can not demand, but you can command respect by staying in self-respect. When you stay in self-respect, automatically others will start respecting you. So experiment with this tomorrow. Choose maybe 5, 6 points of self-respect. Or create a good balance of self-respect and giving regard to others. Because when you respect someone, their self-respect increases, and kind of the love they start feeling for you. Whether someone needs respect or not, but giving respect increases your qualities also. So internally, it helps. Your qualities could emerge. So whole day practice being in self-respect and have a good record of giving respect to everyone. Then this habit of seeing the speciality of everyone. Even a little child, if you appreciate and respect a child, feels so happy, right? Child will feel very happy. So each one of us, we will practice to be in self-respect and give respect to others. Today you will hear from Bhumi Band, but our Ratan Mohini Didi will be 98 today, 98 years old body. So they're celebrating big birthday for her today. So we all send our good wishes to her, right? This is actually one of only one Dadi left. She still meets everyone, greets everyone. So today you might be able to see her celebration, her birthday. And also lot of many few Jagat Gurus, many saints have been invited for the Janki celebration. So Dadi Janki used to serve them. So they thought, let's invite them. So lot is happening here, and souls are preparing for Baba coming. So lots of love to everyone from Shantiman. Let's remember Baba. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. Good morning from here. Yours is good night. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Now let's welcome start our Bhakti journey. Welcome to our Bhakti journey, ancestors sharing, creating waves of enthusiasm.
बाबा भी ऐसे अभी वो किसी की रिपोर्ट लेके आएंगे। बूढ़ी दादी की हम जो सब्जियां लेके आती थी, बाबा को बोल बाबा ऐसी लेके आई है, सब काला ही काला कड़वा ऐसे ऐसे पैसा खर्च करके आई है। आती थी बाबा के पास से, बाबा कहती बच्ची तुम थक के आई होंगी, कारोबार सब्जी वब्जी लेके। कहा हाँ बाबा ठीक। कहा बच्ची ठीक, अच्छा टोली बोली ले आओ, टोली खिलाओ। उसको प्यार मिल गया और ही प्यार किया, रिपोर्ट नहीं दिया। पीछे जब सब्जियों पर बाबा जाते थे तो कड़वी निकलती थी, तूरी भाई कड़वी निकल, सारी बोरी कड़वी हो गई। अब मुख में डालो एक बारी कड़वा हुआ तो मीठी भी कड़वी लगेंगी। बाबा ने कहा देखो कड़वी इसका दोष नहीं है, कड़वी तो जिसका मुख होगा उसी को ही लगी। अब मैं मीठी करना, बाबा मीठी करने वाला, जल्दी जल्दी छिलो, फेंकनी नहीं है, गया को थोड़ी देनी है। छिल के नमक जरा डाल के सब्जी बना के खिलाई, इतनी मीठी बनी। नमक धुलाई किया, मीठा नमक से निकल गया। तो बाबा की पालना और मम्मा की पालना ऐसे चलती रही। जो गुण धीरता का, मम्मा का, जी हाँ का, कभी भी बोलना नहीं, किसी को भी उल्हना नहीं देना, ये मैंने देखा। जिसी कारण हम समझते हैं हम लोग में ये बहुत कमी है, जिसको भरपूर करना चाहिए, ये गुण है। देखा और बाबा का भी प्यार से सब कुछ चला।
दादी जी, बाबा की संग की बातें तो आपने काफी बताई। अभी हमें आप बताएं कि बाबा ने जब अंतिम दिनों में कोई विशेष पुरुषार्थ करके संपूर्णता को पाया, उनमें से कोई ऐसी बात हो तो आप बताओ।
बाबा की बात ये थी, बाबा सबकी आते थे, सुनते थे। जो बाबा सुन करके जवाब देता था, सामने टाइम देता था, पिछाड़ी में टाइम नहीं देता था। लेकिन बोलने वाले जो बोलते थे ना, एक अक्षर में बाबा जवाब दे देते थे, जिसी में उन को सब जवाब मिल जाता था। लेकिन बाबा शांति में रहता था। बाबा कैसे बोल रहा था, इतना प्रोग्राम बनाते हुए भी बाबा कहते थे बाहर गेट से नहीं निकलो, तो बाबा निकला ही नहीं। वो यहाँ से वहां तक भी पैदल करने नहीं गया। बॉम्बे का इतना प्रोग्राम बना हुआ था मनु भाई के घर में, सब कुछ तैयारी थी, लेकिन बाबा ने ऊपर से आया। बाबा का बाबा से पूछ के आओ। बाबा मना की, सारा प्रोग्राम कैंसिल हो गया। ट्रेन भी बुक थी, क्योंकि ट्रेन जो बाबा बैठता था ना तो बड़ा पुराना गाड़ी में, छोटे में चाल सिस्टम नहीं। वो सब लिखा पढ़ी करके तैयारी थी। वहाँ सब अनाज वगैरह आ गया, टेंट लग गया सब। आज बाबा आ रहा है, निकलने वाले, कैंसिल कर दिया। उनके बाद बाबा निकला ही नहीं। तो 2 बरस जो था, इतना बाबा बैठता था, 2 अक्षर। सवेरे में भी सोया पड़ा रहता, जागते कुछ भी करे तो बाबा एकदम शांत में। जो पहले की रवश थी बातचीत करना, कहीं आते थे, सामने बैठे थे, 1000-100 भी ये पूछेंगे, दृष्टि से एकदम बंद हो जाता था। वो बोल ही नहीं सकते थे। वो बोलते थे हम लोग को जवाब सब मिल गया, सब पूरा जवाब मिल गया। तो बाबा एक अक्षर में धीरे से बोल देता था। तो मैं ये देखा, तो बाबा जब एक अक्षर में हम लोग को बोलते हैं ऐसे देता हूं तुम लोग भाषण करो ऐसे, तो बाबा उसी को मिटा करके एक अक्षर में हम लोग को जवाब कैसे देता। तो बाबा जवाब ऐसे देता था सभी को। तो ये विशेषता है, हम लोग में नहीं है ना, वो सीखना चाहिए ना। धीरे से बोलो, एक अक्षर सुनो, समझ जाओ। बुद्धि तो बाबा ने दे दिया सबको।
क्या निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा हमें।
So now I would like to invite our dear angel sister, Sister Jody. Welcome.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Bhumika. Om Shanti, Didi. And good evening, all my friends, sisters, and brothers. How did you do today? Did you have faith? You were great, weren't you? You had force of faith all day long. So now that you have done all of those things in order to make God sit in your heart, so you've been honest, you had a clean heart, you had spiritual love, you had pure thoughts, you had peace of mind, you removed obstacles, you were detached and loving, and then you had faith in the intellect. So now Baba is your companion, right? Because we keep this state inside, now Baba is with us. So for the next 8 days, we'll take a little bit different angle and we'll say, when we keep God as our companion, what are we able to experience and do? All right, so it's the reverse. Before, what do we do to make God our companion? Now that he is our companion, what are we able to do? Okay, so the first thing, the first one is to stay in self-respect and to give regard, right? Stay in self-respect and give regard. So I went through my notebooks. I found a story for you. And this was 2013. The regional coordinators had gathered at the Global Retreat Center in Oxford, and you know who they are, right? So this is Sister Mohini, Sister Genti, Sudesh Ben, Vedanti Ben, Dr. Nirmala. I don't remember if Chakradari Ben was there or not. So they had gathered and Dadi was with them. And when she's with them, she has a lot of love. lot of love for them, and she shares deeply from her heart. So this day she shared on respect and regard. And here is what she said to them. If I hadn't given you regard and respect, there wouldn't be spiritual love. Daddy has worked hard to make sure that there has been regard for everyone. Each ancestor had their own part. Now, why did she say that? Each ancestor had their own part. So what she's saying is that we love each one and respect each one in their part, right? We see that who they are has to do with their part. Their sanskars create their part. So the regard has to do with their part. She said each ancestor had their own part. She said, if there's no regard for the other, then there is no self-respect. Check your own record. So you can't be in self-respect if you had disregard for anyone. So if there's no regard for the other, then there is no self-respect. Check your own record. Then she said, the regard we have received from the seniors has brought us to this point. Have no complaints about anyone. When regard is given, then one can take benefit. Have respect for all souls, Brahmin and non-Brahmin. If I don't do this, others will not be able to take anything from me. Now, what this means is I can't serve anyone for whom I don't have respect. Or to put that another way, if I have dislike or disrespect for someone, I can't serve them. Right? So, final thing she said to them, let me not be such that others have to mold themselves according to my nature. That's not right. Don't give any difficulty to anyone. So such good, loving guidance she gave to them, huh? And they listened with so much love and respect when she shared like this. Now, 3 years later, February 19th, 2016, she met a group in her sitting room. And you know, if you walked into that sitting room, you'll remember how it was. People would come in and they would sit on the floor. And as more people came in the door, she'd have the ones at the front move forward. So people kept moving up till the whole room was full. Then she would have them be silent, and then she would start talking. So on this evening, she said, let there always be confidence in oneself. When there isn't, and you only focus on your weaknesses, it takes on an external form. So what is she saying? If I look at myself and I see what's wrong with me, I see my weaknesses, then my behavior demonstrates that. I act in such a way that you can feel that I don't have any self-confidence. So she says, always have self-confidence. Don't ever focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your specialties. Focus on your strengths. Then she said, I have a request for all of you. So everybody sat there waiting. What was she going to ask of us? She said, check yourself that there isn't any extra love for any individual or dislike for anyone. So no extra love and no dislike. If so, you will have waste thoughts and may speak these waste thoughts with others. You may talk about these wasteful things with others. This is very dangerous. So you see what we have to do. We have to have confidence in the self, no extra love for anyone, no dislike for anyone, because if we do, it will come out of our mouth. And now we have this karmic situation, right? You understand what she's saying? Okay. Now, then a few months later, this is the final thing, October 16th, 2016, we're back in her sitting room, and she looks at everyone and says, this is my bhavana for you. I don't want to listen to complaints about others. With vibrations of love and truth, I can give my support in a very subtle way. This is royalty. This is reality. She said, if, for example, I don't want you to do something, but you're still doing it, there may be a little anger that comes, but there shouldn't be that. Instead, the other should catch this love. Now, the little video that we just saw of Santri Dadi, she told a story, right? About Bole Dadi who had bought the wrong vegetables, and everyone is upset. Baba, she wasted the Yagya's money. You should talk to her because she made this big mistake. Now all the meal is ruined. It will be bitter. And what did Baba do? He immediately treated her with extra love, gave her toli, gave her love. So this is what Dadi is saying. If someone does something, you've told them not to do it, they do it anyway, no anger should come. That's what regard is. No anger should come. They should only feel your bhavana. How can you do this? You can do it because God is your companion, right? So he's sitting in your heart. You're in the awareness of Baba. Baba's big heart, Baba's big generous nature helps us so that we don't have that limited vision, that complaining vision. So we look at the other one, we have love for the self and respect for the self. We look at the other one with immense love and regard, and they only feel our love. This, he says, is royalty. So tomorrow, you're going to have a lot of self-respect. Don't even have one weak thought about yourself, not one. And you're going to have lots of regard for the other, whether you say it or it just comes through your drishti. And the way you'll know that you've been successful with this is you'll feel that extreme feeling of happiness and closeness to Baba inside. All right? Starting at Amrit Vela all day long, and then tomorrow evening, we will not only hear about Dadi Rata Mohini's birthday party, but we'll check in and see how you did. All right? Okay, let's have the guided meditation. Actually, usually I read you that first, don't I? All right, let me read it to you and then we'll play the guided meditation. Ready? Stay in self-respect and give regard. Respect from everyone is not received by asking for it, but by giving respect to others and remaining stable in your stage of self-respect. You receive respect from others as a right by renouncing the desire for regard. You receive the fortune of being respected by everyone. Those who maintain their self-respect do not receive respect for just this one birth, but for the whole cycle. Okay, now let's watch the guided meditation.
Stay in self-respect and give regard. Respect from everyone is not received by asking for it, but by giving respect to others and remaining stable in your stage of self-respect. You receive respect from others as a right. By renouncing the desire for regard, you receive the fortune of being respected by everyone. Those who maintain their self-respect do not receive respect for just this one birth, but for the whole cycle.
स्वमान में रहकर दूसरों को सम्मान दो। सर्व द्वारा मान मांगने से नहीं मिलता, लेकिन सम्मान देने से। स्वमान में स्थित होने से स्वमान के अधिकार के रूप में मान प्राप्त होता है। मान के त्याग में सर्व के माननीय बनने का भाग्य प्राप्त होता है। इस स्वमान में रहने वालों का सिर्फ इस एक जन्म में मान नहीं होता, लेकिन सारे कल्प में मान प्राप्त होता है।
Om Shanti.
So So goodbye, everyone. Good night. Good morning. Lots of self-confidence, self-respect, and regard. And I'll see you tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good night.